Welcome to the Michele Roys Show.
Hello and welcome to another Michele Roys podcast. Thank you again for joining me. And today I'm going to be going through something a bit different. I'd like to discuss with you a book that has been really instrumental in my last year and the different things that I've struggled with. And I hope to share that with you. So cuddle up. I hope you're able to have a nice little warm tea or something with you so we can enjoy this call together. Protect Your Peace by Trent Shelton. This is an amazing book, and I don't say it lightly. I actually had the privilege of meeting Trent Shelton in the States last year, and it was really beautiful to hear his message. I already had his book anyway, and just hear his story, because he's just amazing motivational speaker, but also somebody that really gets it, and he wants to be able to express that. So I was thinking about sharing today with you a little bit different in this podcast, because I wanted to be able to see, what does protect your peace mean to you? I know I discussed last time in my last podcast with my book launch, there's so much that's happening and so many things are going on. And sometimes for me, I can get just rattled up on everything that's happening and forget to protect my peace. And the part of peace that's so important is that it's such a treasure to have it. Being able to be still, to be present, and to be at ease is not something that's very common nowadays, isn't it? With so much social media, with so much media input, with so much going on, with so much worries and all of these different things that are happening around us, it's difficult sometimes to just actually stop and be at peace. When was the last time you were able to feel at peace? Feel connected, and be able to just enjoy the moment. So I was thinking that this time, and for this podcast, I was going to do a little bit different and bring a little bit of something that has helped me and that I want to be able to apply on the last couple of weeks before my book launch. And is that, how can I protect my peace? In his book, which I really recommend, Protect Your Peace, it's 9 Unapologetic Principles for Thriving in a Chaotic World by Trent Shelton. He divides it into 3 parts. So part 1 is about protecting your energy. Part 2 is protect your mind. And part 3, protect your soul. So even think about protecting your energy. As I'm going into this part of, the book launch, wow, protecting my energy, it really is something that it's important for me to take stock of, right? I have a very limited amount of energy every single day. And how much I can use or what I can do really depends from day to day. So it's not easy for me to, even doing podcasts, I'm trying to batch my work most of the time so that I can, if I have a little extra resource of energy, I use it. But our energies can come in different things. It's not just about the energy that we have physically, but also the mental capacity that we have and the energy that other people give or take from us, right? So you might have people in your life as well that might drain that energy from you, or that you're always a person that is always helping and they demand more of you, which can also be a bloodsucker of your energy. So when you're protecting your peace, that was one of the first chapters that he talks about, and I think is so imperative, because our energy it's finite, it's not here for a long time. And one quote that he has says, "When you say no to something you don't want to do, you're actually saying yes to yourself, and you deserve that yes." When we're having our energy being consumed, or our boundaries being set, or not being respected, we're actually putting ourselves in the back burner. And isn't that a lot of times what we tend to do, just forgetting about ourselves? And it's important for us to help others and be there for others, but it's also very important for us to protect ourselves, protect our peace, so that we are in a better space to be able to help others. And this quote really hit home, because I've always been somebody that loves to help and loves to just put myself, look, anything you need, yes, I'm here for you. But what is that doing to me? Is saying no to me, no to the things that I can do to help myself. So it's been something that I've been really learning and struggling all at the same time in this journey. Be able to read from different people that are thought leaders on these things really helped to solidify for me what are the new patterns that I want to form. And this is one of them: having healthy boundaries, protecting my energy, and seeing what I can say yes to, what can I say no to, so that I'm not saying no to myself, which is in the end of the day something that I don't want to do. I want to have a better relationship with myself. So choosing myself, it's a very important thing. And from my upbringing, I'd always feel that by choosing myself, that means I'm being selfish. But actually, by choosing myself, I'm actually being loving, because I can't give if I don't have. I can't pour out to others if I don't have that inside myself. So by taking the time to refresh myself, to protect my peace, to put in my boundaries, I'm actually able to then be more of a blessing. You know, even in the Bible that says, love thy neighbor as thyself. I always think, okay, love thy neighbor, but no, as thyself. How are you supposed to love somebody else if you can't love yourself? Isn't that important? How does that fit for you? Are you one of those people that just are doers and helpers and put everybody else in front of you and don't make so much time for yourself? I know a lot of people that actually do have chronic pain and fibromyalgia happen to be people that are doers and givers. You know, we don't usually tend time for ourselves. So here's just a little moment for you to really think about that. How do you love yourself? What are the things that you're doing to love yourself more today and tomorrow and the next day? Even if it's small, it's a new concept. How can you help yourself grow in that, and be able to really find what you need again? And another important part that he was saying, so the part one is about protecting your energy, which is your boundaries, and disconnecting, making time for that. And then the part two is protect your mind. That's another really important focus, isn't it? Protecting our minds, what we're listening to, not only what we're listening to, but who are we listening to? What are the thoughts and the different people that we're allowing to speak over our lives? Are they encouraging us? Are they bringing us closer to what we're meant to be? Are they uplifting us? Or are they just telling us that you can't do this, or you can't do that, or you're not enough, or you will never get better? Because those thoughts you should not allow around you. You need to have people that are encouraging you, uplifting you, and making sure that they believe in your vision, they believe in you, because you are amazing as you are. You have the power inside of you to affect a huge change in the lives of so many other people just because you're you. You were created by God with a gift, with a purpose in this life. And I truly believe that. So protecting our minds is also something that really helps us to guard our focus and guard our time, instead of just letting, social media scrolling or these different things rob us of our time, rob us of our calling, and make us feel in that comparisonitis, right? Of, oh, they're doing this and I'm not getting to do anything. But what are you able to do? How are you able to show up for yourself? How are you able to protect your mind, to protect your focus? Those are other really important points to think about, right? And with that, here's another very good quote. This is from Trent Shelton's book, by the way, giving him full credit. Being present is a gift we give to others, a gift we give to our dreams. Wow. Being present is a gift. As it is a gift. If we're present in the moment, we're protecting our mind, we're protecting our focus, we're able to actually feel that moment, experience that moment, and enjoy that moment, which give us then the power, the energy, the focus, the love, the passion to drive through the different things that we're going through as well. And it helps us. But it's part of protecting our minds and really helping ourselves to focus on how do we protect our peace. So how do we protect your peace? How do you protect your peace? I know I want to be really intentional this coming next couple of weeks. I say I've been getting a lot of white hair. I know it comes with age, but sometimes when we are worrying or frustrated or allow too much of the problems to consume our minds, our body does feel it and our hair does feel it as well. So this is not just me saying it. And I really want to do this different. I want this way of having a book launch to be different for me. That I am able to protect my peace, that I'm able to carve out time to be present, to be in the moment, to be able to enjoy what's happening, to know and to celebrate the possibilities, Here's another good quote. Whatever it is you're worrying about, I want you to work on letting it go. It's a weight you don't need to carry. I'll read it again. Whatever it is you are worrying about, I want you to work on letting it go. It's a weight you don't need to carry. The part of protecting our peace and part of protecting our mind, it's that. Not allowing that weight, that worry to really pull us down. It's like the hands, if you're having your hands too tight, your blood's not circulating well, but if you just relax and let go of it, your blood is flowing. You're feeling more at ease and at peace. So being able to hold on to that as well, and then let go of the worry. It's another huge way of protecting your peace. And I know that we are struggling in life. We don't have it easy, and that's okay because that's part of life, right? So this is another part of us letting go and us protecting our peace is to believe in ourselves. Believe that we are stronger than we think we are. And this quote is, everything you're going through will soon turn into everything you made it through. Wow. Let that sit. Can you hear it again? Everything you're going through will soon turn into everything you made it through. You made it through. Wow. For me, it was so encouraging, knowing that I've made through 6 years of chronic pain with trigeminal neuralgia, called literally considered suicide disease. I'm still here. I'm still able to show up. I still choose to be part of life however I can. And now it's just something that I can look back and say, wow, look where I've been and look where I'm going. Look how much I can help other people who are in the same struggle as me. Isn't that beautiful? Not just for myself, but for you, to give you hope, to give you inspiration and a future, to know that you've made through it all. You can continue going, believing yourself that you are going to make it through because you are a warrior. You are a fighter. There's a reason you haven't given up. You are built for this. You have everything you need inside of you to deal with any and all circumstances that you face because God is for you. I believe in that, and I know that that's going to be true for you too. So that's a few of the quotes that I wanted to share with you. And I really hope from the bottom of my heart that you can have a beautiful week. Do protect your peace. I'll put it all in the show notes there. And Trent Shelton, I'm really, really grateful not only to have met you, but for the beautiful work that you're doing and encouraging so many others. So, dear listeners, please take the time, protect your peace. Give yourself the time that you need. Put the boundaries that you need. Protect your energy, your focus. Align yourself and allow yourself to be present in the moment, letting go of the worries, just by trusting that God has you in the palm of His hand. He is going to take care of you. He loves you. And He's going to do everything He needs to do in your life if you just allow Him to. So be blessed. Have a beautiful week, and we'll talk again next week. May God bless you. Bye-bye.
This was the Michele Roys Show.